Greetings, friends. This is Mr. Johnson reporting from what I hope is a coronavirus-proof bunker up on the other side of the city. And today is going to be the first of many lessons where I will guide you through the skills and strategies that will help you to complete the work I'm posting in Google Classroom. And it's going to be a bit of an awkward video at first because I'm using the front-facing camera because I want you to be able to see things like objective. So today's ELA objective, it's for writing skills. We will use evidence from videos to support written details. That means facts that you're going to write using what you see in 2 videos I posted, and then you're going to use that information to make an inference in a graphic organizer. Why are we doing this? Well, it's because next week your scholar is going to continue this assignment and is going to use what they're writing this week to complete a paragraph stating an opinion about how the COVID-19 epidemic is going to change the world. So, they're going to need to go into, and the same thing is posted to 3rd grade and 4th grade. I just have to be in 4th grade because, well, here's Sweetie coming, probably trying to get muddy somewhere. And go to classwork. Go down to writing skills, COVID-19, writing prompts. And, okay, hopefully I'll see all of you linked in here shortly. I know it's been very awkward with this signing into Chrome. I appreciate parents who have been in touch about that too. So, the 2 videos are linked, and you're gonna, just directions are in red. The blue we'll get to. Those are 3 vocabulary words I'm gonna have you look at. And you'll have a graphic organizer that looks somewhat like this. But I've reproduced it to my handy-dandy whiteboard here so that I can show you live how we're going to complete this. So we need our first detail. That's going to tell us COVID-19 has changed my life because, well, think about what has this pandemic and all the staying inside and all the changes in behavior and habits, how has that, how has your life changed because of it? So, well, I'm going to tell you, Mrs. Johnston's been really on my case about this, and I always have to, when I come in, use this alcohol and this hand sanitizer. So, I'm assuming, so if I were doing this, I would say that's the biggest change that I can think of. So I would write, let's see here. So I would write something like COVID-19 has changed my life because I have to wash my hands every time I get home. Now, next detail, we're going to use some evidence from the videos. I needed to make this change because what does washing your hands do? So, I gotta think about that. Let's see what some evidence from the second video, which is by the World Health Organization, says. Okay, it's this 1 minute long, and I know I found it before.
COVID-19, people who are nearby. These droplets are too heavy to travel far.
Okay, droplets don't travel far.
They only travel approximately 1 meter. And
here's some cleaning supplies.
Clean surfaces regularly, particularly in the vicinity of people infected with COVID-19.
Well, why do we have to clean them?
Touch many surfaces which can be contaminated with the virus. People infected with COVID-19, particularly in the vicinity of people.
Yeah, so cleaning is going to remove the virus. Any virus that's on my hand will be removed by cleaning. So I would write, pardon me, I would write in my graphic organizer, I need to make this change because Cleaning my hands with alcohol kills the virus, removes the virus, which is a best practice. We're going to get to what best practices are in a minute. Suggested in that video was by the World Health Organization. And for that, you can just write the acronym WHO. Like, who are you? WHO, World Health Organization. That's supposed to be an O. Okay. Now, finally, this is the meat of the writing assignment this week. We have to make an inference based on the video. Now, an inference, your scholars will have learned around a month ago, I did inference making in my room. They learned that you got to put what you know together with evidence from a text or from a video. What I know plus the video evidence is going to make my inference. So now I'm going to make an inference based on what I've already know from the video and what I know from my own behavior after the pandemic is over. I think, I'm always washing my hands now, and it's because cleaning gets rid of the virus, and we don't want another pandemic to get out of hand. So I think there's going to be a lot more focus on keeping things clean, cleaning up after yourself, washing the table down. Like, when we get back to school, we may want to wash down the desks every day with alcohol wipes. So we're going to get people get more cleanly, or fastidious would be a big word to describe that. So I think people will be more careful about cleaning, or you could write something along those lines. Now, when you do this, think about how your life has changed, so it doesn't have to be cleaning. Try to think of something different you've been doing, and connect it to evidence in the video. Put the evidence in the video together with what you know, which is what you do. Bam, you got your inference. Now, the other part of this assignment is going to be the 3 words in blue. That is, let's go back to the document. Well, okay, that's the guy trying to get parents on. Nope, here it is. Nope, here it is. At least there's no ghost in my computer, right? All right, keywords is COVID-19 and best practice and pandemic. So on the second page, I've already done most of COVID-19 for you. Well, we could just look up COVID-19, but we could also go back to the video, and I think it's going to be right at the beginning.
COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by a new coronavirus introduced to humans.
There we go. Didn't even have to watch more than a second of it. So I would write infectious disease, or a disease is fine, or a sickness that is caused by the coronavirus. And I gave you an example sentence for this one, and this is a true story. I was out there making extra money till I was told not to. Too many viruses out there now. So you're gonna use those examples I gave you. And the definition, you can find it by Googling it. You can watch the videos and get it from there. And then you're going to write a sentence. So I can do what to keep myself from getting COVID-19? Well, you probably already wrote that before, and how it's changed your life. So there you go. So until you see me for the math lesson, which is going to be, it's going to involve jelly beans. It's going to be fun. Have fun with learning, do your best, and stay safe out there. Mr. Johnson signing off.